morning and welcome to Smell the Coffee on this beautiful Wednesday morning. I am joined by Sylvanus Malumbola, who is a multimedia operator, videographer, director of photography, runner, friend, colleague. What else? What else?
Jack of all trades.
You know what they say, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but still better than one.
Just.
Yeah. It goes on and on and on and so forth and so forth. So, Sylvanus is not a stranger. If you watched last week's episode, you will remember he was here. But today, we are here to talk all about his journey, not as a multimedia operator, but his newfound passion for running. But we'll get into that later. Sylvanus, how are you doing?
I'm good. Fresh morning. Beautiful Wednesday morning.
Just.
I'm ready for the day.
You're ready for the day?
I had my run.
Oh.
Very important.
Yeah.
Always have your morning run, Then you must have the evening run.
Eish.
No.
How long is the morning run?
It depends. For me, I really don't have a fixed schedule. I would always just listen to the body.
Okay.
How the body feels.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you just go with that.
So if the body says, let's go 10, we go 10.
Yeah.
If it says, let's go 15, 15. If it's 5, it's 5.
Yay. Okay. I wanted to ask more questions, but we'll get into that later on. You know, here on Smell the Coffee, we always start with our Reel of the Day segment, so let's take a look. This is the same energy as those influencers that set up their camera, go back into bed, and then it's, come with me as I go about my day to day. Chomi, who are you fooling? And those ones that put the camera there, and then they walk across the street. And then now, so you're telling me, and then you run back to come and get your phone. I want someone to try it here.
Anything to do the content.
No, guys. Content creation shall kill the youth.
I would compare them to the running influencers who will be, hi guys, this is kilometer number one. As you can see, and then they'll switch off and start walking. And then when they see it's kilometer number 2, they start like, guys, kilometer number 2, 8 kilos to go. So it's the same thing.
Same energy.
It's all about the content creation.
No, guys. Some of this content creation should be categorized as a mental illness. Because what do you mean? You wake up early. After you wake up, you go set up your camera, and then you run into bed, and then you wake up again.
You saw what the lady was doing. Is like she wakes the baby up just to make it seem like she got out of bed and she's this responsible mother.
And they always look so tired.
Yes. I have to dollar what I must.
No, guys. When I saw the comments on that video, people were saying, when I was a newborn mom, I did not have the energy to film.
Exactly.
Let alone edit and still upload. No. You must put timestamps. It's 3:03 a.m. My favorite is when they're breastfeeding and then they hold up their phone to show the camera at the time. Like, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah, they make it look like they're saving the world.
Yeah.
Like they're not doing it for the baby. It's like, I'm doing this so
that you guys see how hard I work.
Yeah.
Show me our mothers before you were working even harder, okay? I just don't understand where you get the energy. And I realize some of these influencers as well, they manipulate time.
Yeah.
So they just black out their house, they put dark curtains, make it seem, that time it's 3 p.m.
Exactly.
Chomi is acting like it's 2 a.m.
We go back to kilometer number 15. Because at the end of the day, who's going to verify whether this is really kilometer number 15? So for all I can do, so guys, this is kilometer 275. I'm going for 500K to... Who will argue with...
Me and my 100 push-ups. Yes. Yeah. Same energy.
99, 100.
100.
I just did 100 push-ups.
You just need to know how to act. But while we're on this influencer topic, can we please stop making influencers act?
Sure.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
No, I'm just saying. Can we stop making influencers act? Influencers are good at what they do, right?
Which is
you have your
influencing.
niche. No,
Yeah.
you have your niche. For example, if you're a running influencer, you are lying most 10 kilometers in, whatever. That's fine. The minute now there's a professional camera crew to film you, hey, and they're like, no. So we want you to run for us. The
Yeah.
minute there's a script to follow,
Yeah, you can't.
they lose it.
Because now you used to manipulating everything. Now you have to do
understand?
it for real.
Now you have to do it for real.
Now
And
you
it's
have to do
like,
it for
hey.
yeah.
Even when my face looks so clean thanks to Creighton salicylic acid. And it's like, girl,
Wow.
just stop. Just stop. So refreshing. Banakwa. Like, I think let's just stop making influencers. I have no problem with influencers. Don't get me wrong. I love influencers. I have friends
They
who are
should just
influencers.
stay away from acting.
They should keep influencing what they influence. The minute you try to take an influencer out of their niche, you've lost it. You cannot take a running influencer and make them want to sponsor, for example, like a face wash, because they don't know how to act.
Yeah.
If it's somebody who's always doing makeup, then yes, they can do a makeup ad. But no, get real actors, make your influencers have an appearance in the ad. Don't make the whole ad about the
About them,
influencers. Yeah, because then, unless they're a really good actor, because we can tell that, hey, no. But anyway, let's take a look at our next reel. Money makes me so happy.
Yeah, no, money, guys. Money makes people happy.
Money makes me happy. I've realized all the times that I'm irritated and annoyed is because I don't have money. If I have money, nothing you can say or do will irritate me. You can do your worst and I'll be there like, it's because you're poor. It's poor people
Yeah,
mentality.
but money brings a certain happiness, that
Happiness,
is just,
man.
I don't know, unexplainable.
Whoever said money doesn't buy happiness didn't have enough money. Because if you have enough money, guys, trust me, you can buy happiness. You can wake up and be like, you know what, I'm depressed. I'm going to go to Italy. Wow. You know what, I'm depressed. I'm going to go to Swaziland.
Yeah, just to go cry.
Just to go cry. I want to go cry in Bora Bora. Okay, cool, chummy. So when you have money, guys, money is nice. Moral of the story, have money. Because money
Yeah, no.
is absolutely
Money
nice.
makes people happy.
Money makes people
Doesn't
happy.
buy happiness, but it will make you happy.
It will make you happy. We do have one more reel. Let's take a look at that.
You see, you wanna run away, eh? You wanna run away. This is what I see every day. Every day, this is what I see. Every time I wake up, I see this thing. That's the thing I see every day.
Marry people that love you, colleagues.
Yo,
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
no comment.
No comment. No.
Guys.
We're speechless. This is what I see every day. This man was so tired. He's like, you know what? Let me hold up a mirror to your face so you see what I see every day.
And I think that is what people don't get. They tend to get into, let's take relationships, for example. You just think of, that Diana is so beautiful.
You don't know what Diana looks like
Yeah.
in the morning. Yeah.
I want her or what.
Yeah.
Then later you just realize that,
Eish.
no, man.
Now you see Diana with no makeup.
Yeah.
Diana with morning breath. Diana who farts in her sleep. You're like,
You are like,
Yes.
What did I get myself
What did I get
into?
myself into? Yeah, no. This again, like we're saying, social media. What you see on the internet, guys, is not real.
it's not reality, yeah.
I left my filter at home, okay? I left my Facetune app at home. So if you see me, you want, oh, Dana, why don't you? Because I left my filter at home, okay? I don't walk around with my filter on my face. There's a reason I take pictures and put a filter, okay? Lost me 8. We'll now take a quick ad break, and when we come back, we get into our top stories and, of course, get to find out a lot more about Sylvanus' journey.
Namibia is a land of movement, with waves that never stop reaching forward. Here, Adventure is not something we search for. It is something we are born into. In every corner of this country, creativity rises. From artists, from athletes, from dreamers. And when the world comes to explore Namibia, they discover something extraordinary. Because when sport moves people, creativity moves ideas, and tourism moves the world toward us. Something powerful happens. A platform where movement meets imagination, where industries connect, where opportunity grows, where Namibia's next chapter begins. Welcome to the Creative Sport Tourism Expo. Exhibit, partner, experience. Creative Sport Tourism.
So one day, this man decided he was going to put on shoes and go running, and he hasn't looked back ever since. You know, how your running journey started is still so mind-blowing and so crazy to me. So let's get right into it. What made you start running?
Okay, I would say now, I really started now consistently from last year, November. Mm-hmm. I was just at a crossroad in my life.
Okay.
And I needed something to keep me distracted. And I was like, you know what? Let me go for a short run. Mm-hmm. And then the short run just
went on and
into
on.
An addiction of running every day.
You just kept running and you never stopped.
Never looked back.
Okay. So do you remember your very first run? How far did you make it?
I think the first run was just around the block, like from my house. And then I went, because I live in Soweto, just opposite Eshipena. Mm-hmm. So I just went from my house around Eshipena and back. It was like a K, 1 kilometer or something, 1.2 kilometers.
And you're like, okay.
Yeah, it was just like,
this.
you know what, I like the pace. I like what I did. Let me do this again. And I just kept increasing.
Every day.
Yeah.
You kept going further and
further.
Now, at what point did you think to yourself, I actually might be good at this?
Okay, it started when I did my first official 10K in the coast, Sanlam Marathon. And I was aiming for a top 20 finish.
Okay.
And I actually got 21st.
Yeah.
I was 21st overall for the 10K, and I was 5th for the veterans, which is the age category between 40 and 49.
That you're old.
Then, I know we are gone. We are gone. I've seen this ice. I've seen a lot of things. So after getting what I actually aimed for, I was like, you know what, I can actually practice more and aim to get a podium finish or anything below top 10, you know.
Yeah, you must just be within there. What would you say you enjoy most about running?
The freedom. The freedom on the road. Just, it's open air. You're just going. No one is distracting you. You have your music. You just feel free and you feel accomplished.
So you just wake up.
You wake up.
And then you decide to start running with no one chasing you.
Yeah, no one chasing you. Just run.
How deep are your problems that you must run with no one chasing you? Like you must wake up at 5 a.m., get dressed, put on your music. It's still dark outside. And you're like,
and you are going for a run.
Your demons are like, Chomi, let's start running now.
Funny enough, last year I was directing most of the marathons that we covered. And I would look at these guys and think like, my guy.
What are you doing?
This is what you want to do.
With your life?
You just want to run.
On a Saturday morning.
Because I look at a guy like Jeremiah Shaliahwe. He's a long distance runner. He's very good with 21 and 42. And this guy is going on a pace like, you see him from the start to the finish, because we drive around following them the whole race.
Yeah.
This guy is just on this. I'm like, my guy.
Like how? How?
But then when you get to running, you get to understand that the body starts to adapt, and it just gets used to. You know, when you there's a phase in your run where your legs get hot. Then you know, no, now it's time to push.
Okay.
Now we are going, because you start. I usually always just start off slow, and then when you get into the rhythm,
Then you're, hey, we're going.
Tachatons.
Hey, topalatons gaan. Yes. Okay, so how many 10K races, 10-kilometer races have you completed?
Okay, officially now timed like events. So the first one was Sanlam Marathon, which I said I got the
21 years
21st
overall. Yeah.
yes, overall. And then the second one I did, it was an NMC fun run.
Okay.
Yeah. Not bragging, I came first.
Charles!
To social runners, to be
Social,
fair.
okay,
social
okay,
runners.
okay.
And then there was the City of Windhoek, what did they call it? Kaikam's Run, I think.
Yes,
it was
yes,
another
yes, yes,
10K. Yeah, of which I came first again.
Wow.
Social runners.
Oh,
We were
there's
just
your picture
vibing,
there.
yes, we were just vibing. And then I did the Vivo.
Okay.
Vivo by far, I would say, was my worst finish, because I got 7th veteran, and then I was 25th overall.
Okay. Yeah, no, that
I
was
even
bad.
got smoked by 2 ladies. I know, I was embarrassed.
No.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a stepping stone. I learned a lot from how to approach hills, because we went up the State House. We went from Verkop going up to, you know, that whole State House road.
Yeah.
It looks very
It looks
chilled
easy. It looks chips.
until
but
you
it's
go
not
run
chips.
there.
And you're like, it's not
Until
chips.
you go run there.
Then you know it's not chips.
Then you know your legs must lag now.
Chummies, let's work.
Yes, and then moving on, then I did Nampawa, which I was 4th overall, first veteran.
It seems like you have a running buddy because I keep seeing one person in all your running
Yeah,
pictures.
she's a colleague we work with, and she's at every run.
Every run.
Yeah.
Has she ever gotten a podium finish?
Not yet. She's
Not
coming.
yet.
Give her a chance. Don't write her off.
We give her 5 years. She'll give us a podium
Don't
finish.
write her off.
Yeah, but that's our friend Kaya.
Yes.
She's also into running. So I think you guys have found, an interest together. So I wanted to find out, right? Because there's this joke where people are saying running is the new Tinder. What's your take on that?
Apparently, it's the new Tinder.
What's
I
your
don't
take on
see.
that?
I don't see the Tinder part.
Because you're just there to run.
I go there,
To
do my
run.
run, take my because I'm going there for my runs and just have fun. And then wait for the prize giving ceremony, check who won,
And then you
see
go
if I won,
Yeah.
and go home.
You see, I am the one that comes after. Because I always ask you, how's the vibe? They know the vibe is good. I'm like, okay, I'm coming.
You
Then
see-
people see me, oh, Diana, did you run?
I think you guys, you come for the Tinder.
Yeah,
You guys come for the
if
Tinder.
I came for the Tinder, I'd be committed. I'd be running the 5 kilometers and then staying afterwards. But me, I show up looking like I did not run at all. So people know I am not a runner. I don't run, okay? What would you say was what run did you enjoy the most? Let me say.
Bank Windhoek, the
Okay.
one I did, when was it?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yes.
So with Bank Windhoek is I took a risk and I went out with the guys that went from
That
the
set the
start.
pace,
Yes,
yeah.
that set the pace. So I was with the top 10 guys. We went from the get-go. I was chasing these guys because I got 8th overall and also a personal best.
What was your personal best?
35 for 10K.
Wow.
35 flat, yeah.
For somebody that's only been running since November, that is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
That
no.
is pretty
I know the
impressive.
legs are doing what they
I
need
know
to
the
do.
legs are doing what they need to do, which is why I was saying, because you've gotten 3 podium finishes now? 2?
Yes.
3.
3.
3 podium finishes. And this whole thing started as a joke.
It was just for fun.
It was just for
For
fun.
mental health.
Yes.
To keep me busy.
Next thing
now-
you're getting podium finishes.
Now I'm making money.
Now you're making money from running. Isn't that amazing? So now we need to talk about something that is quite interesting, because you are tackling your very first 21-kilometer run.
Yeah.
Tell us the funny story on how
So-
you ended up running 21.
So the funny story about the whole 21 thing is I was registering for USAP Marathon. I don't know. I know I was in a very sober mind. I was not tired, but I do not know how I end up clicking on 21. Because this
10.
whole time, I just do 10, 10, 10. And then it also, because now after you choose your run, it's a whole process to verify and whatnot and make payments. And this whole time, it never came to me that I actually chose to run 21. Only at the end when you get the email to say your invoice or your registration has been complicated has been completed for the half marathon.
You're like, huh?
Which
marathon?
what?
Who registered me for a half
Yeah,
marathon?
because it's like, wait, you mean 10K, right?
No,
half marathon, 21.1. Yeah.
You're like, ish.
But it's a challenge, and I'm ready to take it up. I'm hoping to finish the whole race because I'm used to going fast and having a fast race, doing the 10. So maybe I just need to strategize and do a 5 quick, rest for 5, do another 5
quick.
Yeah, because for me with marathon, I think it all comes down to your math, how you want to do your race. It's not only about being fast or being slow. It's also about how you think, how can I break down my race to make it convenient for me.
Okay. So have you already started working on this strategy?
Yes, I've been, because now I've just started picking up on my mileage.
Okay.
So usually I just do like less than 9K every day. That helps for the 10K, just to help me go faster and increase my pace. So now my mileage, I started increasing and actually do more footwork, do more leg days, because for 21 you don't just need speed, you need a lot.
But I told you to start jumping rope.
Yeah, we are getting there.
You need to start jumping rope, because jumping rope, I hear, is the best thing for runners, because again, it's the same. What I like about jump rope is I burn more calories. I do jump rope not because I want to get agility or whatever it is. It's literally just that's my workout, my preferred workout, mode of workout. But basically with jump rope, I heard my sister was saying, then you should be a runner, because you jump rope for 30 minutes.
You might as well.
You might as well run. But the calories I burn in my 30 minutes of jump rope is the calories that you burn in an hour run. So I'm like, why would I run? You understand? Okay, so now that you're registering for the 21.1, what are you aiming for? First of all, you said you're just aiming to finish. Is there a time that you are looking to?
I'm looking at least having an hour 20 at least.
Colleagues, you ran for an hour. No, man.
An hour 20 minutes, that is what I'm aiming for. And if I can do less than that, I mean, if the legs say, let's go, for me, it's like, I like to look at it as my legs do the work on themselves. They work for themselves.
They have a
so
mind
when they say, my guy,
going.
let's go,
We're
all
going.
I have to do is tag along.
Yeah, and then
I just
you're gone.
push, yeah.
Okay, so I do need to find out one last question before I let you go. What's your biggest piece of advice for someone who wants to get into running and then, of course, start even doing this more and more?
My advice will be start small.
Okay.
Don't try to do 15K on your first run. Also, what I did a lot is I research a lot about running, warm-ups, how to do running shoes, workout plans. So research food.
How to fuel the body.
Yeah, because it's not just about getting up and running, and it's a whole process of how you warm up for your run, how you stretch after the run, how to avoid injuries. It's a lot of things. And then even if you just want to do 5K, there's a way you can train to do your 5Ks, and then you can always aim for a personal best that okay, let me not aim too high and say, I want to do 30 minutes on a 5K, and then you can always bring it down and go for a personal best. You can always get, you get faster, you improve, yes. So my advice will be start small and do a lot of research.
Okay. All right, awesome. Sylvanus, thank you so much. Wishing you the very best with your first 21.1 kilometer run. And of course,
start stretching.
Hey, start stretching, and right after this, he's gonna walk out. He's gonna run out of this studio and go to his next meeting. But Sylvanus, once again, thank you so much for joining us today on Small Coffee. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. We will catch you guys again next time, same place. Bye.